glad I saw.
Yep. Right. 45 minutes for you.
Yes.
Perfect. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I do. I've been fishing lots.
Thank you. We have arrived and are currently in the Italian Alps in the Dolomites at this stunning location, and honestly quite breathtaking, and it kind of looks like a green screen almost, just unreal. We arrived to this place right before midnight. I paid for our parking and not right before midnight because we discovered the ticket was only valid until midnight. So apparently I could not pay in advance for the following day. So with that said, we had to wait up from midnight and go buy a new parking ticket after midnight. But we had a cozy time while waiting, midnight snacking, etc. Love a good midnight snack.
Say good night to the camera.
Good night. Good morning. Clock said rise and shine and off to explore and adventure this magnificent place called Lake Braies. Or in Italian Lago di Braies, probably pronounced differently, but anyway, here we go. We are rowing. Intressant. At Lake Braies.
It's beautiful.
The water is cold. This morning it was 7 degrees.
7 degrees in the water.
No, in the air. That's perfect. Well,
What's the water temperature at?
probably 5, 6. Maybe now a little bit more, but this morning when I touched the ropes in the water, it was freezing.
Oh yeah.
Is it allowed to go for a swim around the lake?
Usually not because of the sunscreen.
If we don't have any
yeah.
sunscreen on it?
Yeah.
No one.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Hej.
Hej. Ställe.
Nu ska vi...
Är du pizzasugen? Ja. 11.
Ska vi kolla vädret då innan vi börjar? Vad är det?
0,1. Det är ju jättelite regn då.
Ja.
Fram tills typ 14.
Och vi är på den platsen då.
Så det är lite så här, ja det kanske...
Vi får nog inte lägga in någonting så.
Ja det känns ju inte bara en sån här historia att betala med då, men alltså 5 euro.
Ja, sant.
Kolla! Du smakar på den här.
We didn't really record much of us speaking at this place or doing any check-in at all with the camera. I think we were just totally absorbed by the views and atmosphere of this place, like it served a whole feeling that you really can't catch with a camera. Decided to chance on the weather and took the walk around the lake, and we were so captured by experiencing the nature of this place, so I guess here goes a visual ASMR. And after the walk we went back to the van in the afternoon, and weather wasn't really on our side here, sadly. The Dolomites have so much to offer that we had been looking forward to, but we decided to save it for another time. So before heading off to our next destination, we freshened up our little mansion. And for those about to go to Lake Braies by car, P3 parking is where we parked. It's the third closest parking and it's super close, so only some minutes walk. It's a much calmer area than the parkings right next to the lake, so a big recommend from us. So we said goodbye to the Dolomites and we said actually goodbye to Italy. And to get to our next destination we drove into and through Austria to finally reach. Jag tar den allihopa då. Craziness. Den där bilen var helt crazy, så oj, den bilen. Varningslampa, ja. Passande. Vi kör in efter oss. Traffic jam just before the border to Slovenia, and we paid, I don't know if we paid because we was about to enter Slovenia or we paid for the road here in not Hungary but Austria. So we paid for something previously when we drove into Austria today, just like probably 1.5 hours ago, because we just drove through Austria today to get into Slovenia, coming from Italy. Back then when we crossed the border to Austria from Italy, we bought the vignette for Austria and then we bought the vignette for Slovenia. And now we paid again for something, don't really know what. We have the receipt, didn't say that much. Now we have paid for a lot of stuff. So probably we should be alright. I guess we'll just have to see. But that's for now. We are in a apparently long tunnel and it's probably crossing the border somewhere here to Slovenia.
I think that's what we did there.
Yeah, we just crossed. Yeah, but the border on the map is different from the where we paid, so it's not really correlated. But maybe they can't have the border control in this tunnel if we're crossing the border now. So I will check Google Map and see if we cross the border to Slovenia now or not, but soon we will have, hopefully, and then we will stay at a truck stop or like right next to the
Highway.
yeah, right next to the highway for tonight. And tomorrow we will go further into Slovenia to the Bled area and probably go to Vingar Gorge. We'll see, but that is what we are planning for at the moment, and the weather will start to get bad at around midday, so we will see if we can make it early morning till midday, and then we actually are doing something exciting